Scriptures concerning Israel. Psalm chapter 122 verse 6. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. They shall prosper that love thee. Genesis chapter 12 verse 3. And I will bless them that bless thee, and curse him that curseth thee. And in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed. Zechariah chapter 12 verses 1 to 3. The burden of the word of the Lord for Israel, saith the Lord, which stretcheth forth the heavens, and layeth the foundation of the earth, and formeth the spirit of man within him. Behold, I will make Jerusalem a cup of trembling unto all people round about, when they shall be in the siege both against Judah and against Jerusalem. And in that day I will make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all people. All that burden themselves with it shall be cut in pieces, though all the people of the earth be gathered together against it. Zechariah chapter 1 verses 8 to 9. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angels of the Lord before them. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. Isaiah chapter 60 verse 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. Numbers chapter 24 verse 9. He couched, he lay down as a lion, and as a great lion. Who shall stir him up? Blessed is he that blesseth thee, and cursed is he that curseth thee. Romans chapter 11 verses 1 to 2. I say then, have God cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. God hath not cast away his people which he foreknew. Romans chapter 11 verses 5 to 6. Even so then, at this present time there is a remnant according to the election of grace. And if by grace, then it is no longer of works. Otherwise grace is no longer grace. But if it is of works, it is no longer grace. Otherwise work is no longer work. Joel chapter 3 verses 2 to 3. I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Malachi chapter 3 verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. 2 Chronicles chapter 17 verse 10. And the fear of the Lord fell upon all the kingdoms of the lands that were round about Judah, so that they made no war against Jehoshaphat. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 6. That the Gentiles should be fellow heirs and of the same body, and partakers of his promise in Christ by the gospel. Psalm chapter 83 verse 1. Keep not thou silent, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. Psalm chapter 25 verse 22. Redeem Israel, O God, out of all his troubles. Isaiah chapter 62 verse 1. For Zion's sake I will not keep silent, and for Jerusalem's sake I will not be quiet, until her righteousness goes forth as brightness, and her salvation a burning torch.